So consider the sequence. Can you underline the word general term? So general term n is equal to what? Brian is writing. Oh. Okay, let's try. So term 1 is denoted means is equal to what? Do you know what the number is? 3. Do you know how to get 3? This is the term 1. Can follow? And the second term is denoted by what? 6. This is like term 2. Can follow? And now let's try and write out vertically and see whether that the how it looks like. So term 1, how do we write? Equal to what? 3. Yeah, term 2 equals to 6. Term 3 equal to hey, you may find this is silly because okay, you may find this one why we do this one? Okay, it's important because you need to find a pattern. Now, I want you to observe. How do I get 3 is actually equals to 1 times 3. Do you agree? How do I get 6? 2 times 3, do you agree? 9 is what? Later I tell you. This is equals to what? 3 times 3, which is equals to 9, right? Then 4 times 3 equals to 12. I want you to see that 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 actually is this. Do you see that? Yes. This column 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 is actually this. So what is the in-between? This in-between is important because this in-between, I will use red color. It's a technique to create a fixed pattern. Do you know what is the fixed pattern here? Pattern with the n. Do you see what is the fixed pattern here? Times 3. The times 3 is the fixed pattern. Do you see that? The times 3 is a fixed pattern. So why is this important? Once I can recognize the pattern times 3, then I will ask myself, what is the relationship between the highlighted 1 and the 1? The highlighted 2 and the 2. Is it the same number? Can you make a prediction? If it's n, what will it be? Okay, this part here you need to all look up first. All look up first. Okay, this part here you need to recognize. If it's 1, someone not looking up. Someone still not looking up. Okay, if it's 1, it's 1. If it's 2, it's 2. If it's 3, it's 3. If it's 4, it's 4. 5, 5. If it's 10, what is this number? 10 times 3. Can follow? If it's n, then this is n times 3. Can follow? So, this is called the n term. And today you learn that this is the answer for the general term. So general term means you are able to write term n equals to n and what? It can be n plus 3, n minus 3, n times 3, n square also can. Can follow? So, the answer is 3n or n times 3. But which one is preferred? 3n is preferred. So in algebra, before you fly the aeroplane, you will always write the number first followed by the alphabet. So in this case, it's 3n. Okay? Can we try the next one? Okay. Maybe Jamie can tell us Why? Why? Why are we interested to find term n? Why? Other than that's what the question asked for, Jamie, can you suggest why you want to find term n? Why? Maru? Why do you want to find term n? What for? Other than because the question says so, can you suggest a reason? Darren? Sian? Anyone? It will help you check the formula, yes. But, Sandra? To continue the pattern. To make things easier. Very good. But how does it make things easier? Can we look at the sequence again? I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, right? Can you tell me what is term 234? How many times must you list out? 234 times, right? Very painful, right? But if I have the general pattern, what can I say? What is term 234 actually? 234 times 3. Do you see? I can find the term straight away. Cannot. Because if I teach you in primary school, you will hate the teacher a lot. Because the alphabet come out you don't like. You are used to the model method, right? But now secondary school, you are introduced to the alphabet. You want to start to get used to it. So now you find that it's easier to accept this because you see the alphabet before already. Now, having said that, if Shi Ting can answer term 10 correctly, she can go toilet. What's the answer? Term n is 3n. What is term 10? Like that lor, answer lor. Easy or not? What about term 28? What's the answer for 28 times 3? That exam 1 mark, exam 1 mark. The difficult thing is not 28 times 3. The difficult thing is find that pattern. Can follow? Okay. Okay. So Shi Ting say this is 8n. Can you try now? Go. Look at 1 and see whether our fortune teller is correct or not. Is she correct? Actually, I don't know. So how do I know? Very simple. Can you do your working here? Term 1 equals to 8. Who don't know term 1 equals to 8? Everyone know. This one I never call people. Or because it's Shi Ting. Maru, can you tell me term 2 equals to what? Huh? 2. Huh? Yeah, Maru, you. To make sure you really know what is term 3. Oh. Do you know what is term 3? Okay. Next, Vanshika, what is term 3? Okay. Right, Haley, Ali, can you help me recognize a pattern? 8 is equals to what? This what here, you must create a pattern so that it's the same. So it can be 1 plus 7, 1 plus 15. Is it like that? Like no. 1 plus 23. Like you don't see a common pattern, am I correct? How about multiply? Do you see a common pattern? See properly. 1 times what will give you 8. 8. So it's like Here is 1 times 8. Then the next one is what? 2 times 8. Now, why is the 1 and the 2 and the 3 very useful to you? Because you can make a relationship from this 1 and this 1, this 2 and this 2, this 3 and this 3. Harley, do you understand now? And this 8 is actually the fixed pattern. Do you understand now? Harley? Now, can you then help me? If this is 3, is 3 times 8. If this is n, then what is it? N times 8. Brian, stand up. Brian, stand up. Sorry. However, we don't write the n times 8 usually. We usually write the number in front. So this is a preferred answer like this. Then I want to find 50 term. What do I do? The n it becomes what? N becomes what? How do I write 50 term? I actually write T50. So it means n is equals to 50. Do you follow? So what do I do? Very simple. I will replace the n with a number. Answer correctly and sit down. Answer correctly and sit down. What do you replace n with? Stand. Tn is equals to 8n. T50 is equals to 8 times 50 lah. What 1? You said 1. Really? Can I understand? Now, can I pause the video now and you try 2, 3, 4 and so on? Now, can we do working here? Hands up, cannot do. Term 1, I call your name, you answer, you put out your hand. Hurry, what is term 1? Term 2, term 3, address. What is term 3? 9. Isaac, what is term 4? Now, then you must then put another equal. Now this equal is the one that you need to squeeze your brain and see how much juice will come out. Now what you need to do, you need to find a pattern. But 1, 4, 9, 16, do you see that it's actually a perfect square? Do you see that? Which means it's actually equals to something square. Can you suggest what can I put inside the bracket? For the first one, 1. The second one, third one, fourth one. So what is the fixed pattern here is the square. And very important, you need to also link this number to this number. Is it linking nicely? Can you now predict what is term n? Right. Don't tell me n2. N2 is 2n. N2 is 2 times n. N square is n times n. So, what is term 50? Can I check how many of you is confused? Like, why like that? Okay, once you master this, the Kahoot on Monday will be more fun because I can give you more pattern. Otherwise, the Kahoot will be very silly. The pattern must be 1, 2, 3, 4, like very simple like that. No kick. Last one, Kai Chi, what's the answer? N cube. Anyone got question? No question. Anyone got question? How many of you have not done this yet? Can I go on to example 3? Okay, Jesse. Right. Okay, how many of you is confused about this? Okay, let's try and understand this. You're going to echo what I say. Okay, now this is what you are going to say. Now, look over here. This is Tn equals to 7n plus 2. Now, what does T4 means? Let me write out in red. T4 means I want to find the fourth term. But more importantly, I am going to replace the n with what number? 4. Can follow? So Jesse, if this is 7n plus 2, how do I write when I replace n with 4? Then that's why the answer is 30. Who is still confused? Max, can you suggest to me what is T10? Look at this box. 7n plus 2. T10 means the n. Max, this 10 means the n is equals to, you got to play photo hand. This is Tn, right? N replaced with 10, right? Can you repeat after me? N. So what must you replace the n here with? So what do you write here? Wrong. Wrong. You must repeat this. 7 times what number? 10 plus 2. Can you read out again so I can write? 7 times 10. Do you understand? Max, I'm talking to you. Thank you. Who else will understand? Cal, right? Somewhere there. Harley. Understand already. Cal. Cal, can you help me with term 14? What does it mean? Hey, asking you. Term 14 means what? What must I do? Replace n with 14. Tell me what to write. Don't wait, hurry up. I got no time. Don't tell me the answer. I want what to write. Thank you. 7 times what? 14 plus 2. Thank you. Then you work out a number. Who still don't understand? All understand. Good. Okay. Now, you see what's the answer for term 9? 15. 50. So, term 9 is equals to 50. You see, can you tell me how to do? Term 9 is equals to what? 9 times 6 minus 4. Answer is 50. Very good. Anyone don't understand? All understand. Very good. Find the difference between term 4 and 12. You see what's the final answer? Minus 58. Minus 48. No good. Why I say no good? Not because you are wrong. No good because I think you take term 4 minus term 12. When I ask for difference, usually I want the other way. I want term 12 minus term 4. Or I want the bigger number minus the smaller number. Can everyone write this down? So let's have a common understanding. If I want a difference, it means that I want a bigger number minus a smaller number. Zehang, what's the difference between 8 and 6? Huh? 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 Okay, what's the difference between 8 and 16? 8. Will you tell me minus 8? But you won't, right? You can, but you won't. Do I make my point across? Okay. So the answer is it 48 then? 48. Anyone need me to go through? What? Go through what? How to get 48? No, the term is not the 13th term. Max, can you calculate term 4 equals to what? Max, can you calculate term 12 equals to what? Can you then find the difference? Do you understand now? No. Do you understand everything? Kylie, term n, Kylie, term n is 6n minus 4. Right? So, term n and term 4, the only difference is n now replaced with what? 4. That means over here, I must also follow the same. I replace n with 4. Can you help me how to write here on the underline? Don't tell me the number. I want what to write. 6. 6 bracket 4. Then, hey, Kylie, follow me first. 6 bracket 4 then minus 4. Kylie, can you help me? Term 12 is what? Do you understand now? Then take this magic number and take this magic number, then you minus. Take these two numbers, you minus. I think it's 48. Okay.